Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving into something kind of dark, a little comedic, but absolutely crucial. We're looking at the silent wealth killer living right inside your smartphone. Yep, we are talking about the subscription economy. It's a system designed so brilliantly that it literally drains your bank account while making you feel like you're completely in control. So get ready, because what we're about to uncover is going to totally change how you look at your monthly bank statements.
Okay, let's just kick things off with a super simple question. Do you actually know how much your phone is stealing from you every single month? Seriously, take a second and think about your bank account right now. Between the streaming platforms, the fitness apps, cloud storage, premium deliveries, do you have the exact number in your head? Well, if you're like most of us, your guess is probably way off. Today, we're setting the stage for the ultimate showdown, the battle between our own impulsive spending and actual financial discipline.
To really wrap our heads around this battle, let's picture two avatars representing the conflict going on inside all of our brains. Over on one side, we've got the spender warrior. Think of a massive, ultra-muscular martial artist with spiky jet black hair and a dark green utility apron. He's incredibly powerful, but completely clueless about money. Basically, his first instinct is just to destroy financial problems with pure rage and a golden electrical aura. And then, on the other side, we have the savings monk. He's this tiny, rational master of finance with 6 dots tattooed on his forehead. He totally gets compound interest, but he practically lives in a state of constant terror thanks to the warrior's panic.
All right, let's jump straight into Act 1, the subscription ambush.
So, imagine our spender warrior just staring at his glowing smartphone in absolute panic. Suddenly, dozens of these tiny, demonic app icons start crawling right out of the screen, literally stealing gold coins from his digital wallet. Naturally, the tiny monk is facepalming hard, because the warrior is powering up, ready to just smash the phone into a million pieces. Honestly, that's kind of how most of us feel when we look at our credit card bills, right? But the monk steps in to calm him down with some cold, hard data from a recent C+R research study. And the reality here is just staggering. The typical US household is quietly bleeding out about $4,200 every single year on subscriptions. To put that into perspective, that's around $350 a month silently leaving your account. But because these are automated, recurring charges, it doesn't even feel like a purchase. It just feels like background noise.
You know what's truly crazy about this ambush, though? It relies almost entirely on us just forgetting. According to that same C+R research data, 42% of people are actively paying for monthly subscriptions they have completely forgotten they even have. I mean, we've all been there. You sign up for a free trial, you ignore a couple of automated emails, and suddenly you're funding a service you literally haven't logged into for months.
And this right here is where the literal damage is dealt. We aren't just talking about paying for stuff you only use occasionally. On average, $240 is entirely 100% wasted every single year on those forgotten subscriptions. That's money being flushed straight down a black hole, slipping right through the warrior's fingers, while our poor savings monk sweats nervously, watching all that sheer financial waste.
Now, if we dig into the demographics from recent consumer insights, younger generations are actually taking the hardest hits here. Millennials and Gen Z are uniquely vulnerable to this specific tech drain, wasting up to $29 every single month on totally unused apps. And this is especially dangerous because the data shows a pretty massive chunk of Gen Z lacks an emergency financial cushion. So every dollar lost to a forgotten app, that's a dollar stolen straight from their emergency savings.
Let's move on to Act 2, the psychological war and the lost fortune. So why exactly is our massively strong warrior losing this fight to tiny app icons? Well, it's because this isn't a physical battle at all. It's a deeply psychological one. The subscription industry has spent literally billions of dollars figuring out how to bypass our logical brains and tap straight into our emotions. There's this massive analysis by Adaptee looking at about $1.9 billion in app revenue, and they found a fundamental shift in how we behave. Consumers are overwhelmingly choosing the illusion of flexibility and safety over actual long-term savings. We are so burnt out by subscription fatigue that we flat out refuse to commit to annual plans, even when they are significantly cheaper. We crave the safety of being able to cancel anytime, and companies know exactly how to exploit that.
And here is the crucial point. Weekly plans now capture a staggering 47% of all subscription revenue. Think about how wild that is. Companies use weekly billing as this brilliant little trap to reduce your commitment anxiety. Just a few bucks a week feels totally harmless, right? It feels safe. But in reality, it's a hyper-expensive financial black hole that we voluntarily jump into, all because we prioritize flexibility over basic math.
And all this lack of oversight, this focus on short-term convenience, it leads to massive errors.
Data from Yahoo Finance highlights that Americans lost an average of $1,000 to financial errors last year alone. We're talking forgotten renewals, unused memberships, late fees, the whole shebang. When you spread your money out across dozens of invisible microtransactions, you lose track of the big picture, and those little errors pile up into a literal mountain of wasted cash. Now brace yourself, because the savings monk is about to deliver the ultimate, devastating mathematical blow. If you take that average $4,200 a year that households spend on subscriptions, and you were to invest it instead in a standard market index, C+R research estimates that the total forfeited investment potential over time is an eye-watering $182,000. No way, right? But it's true.
Seriously, let that sink in for a second. You are not paying for content. You are paying for a fortune you will never actually own. That money isn't just gone today. It's gone from your future. For our spender warrior, realizing this is just an absolute defeat. He literally drops to his knees, his spiky hair totally deflating in despair as the stark, cold truth of the math finally sets in.
But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. Let's get into Act 3, the financial victory. We definitely aren't going to leave the warrior just sitting there on his knees. It's time to change tactics. We know these apps are using psychology and math against us, so we have to use structure and discipline to strike back. And the warrior, he finally gets it. Instead of blasting his phone with electricity in a blind rage, he channels all that immense power, clenches his fists, and slams a giant glowing green audit button. Boom! Instantly, those demonic app icons get blasted away by a shockwave, and the stolen gold coins start flying right back into his wallet. The tiny monk is just standing there smiling, giving a massive double thumbs up.
So, this brings us to the foolproof 3-step tactical fix to instantly reverse this financial damage. Step 1, audit every single subscription every 90 days. Literally go through your credit card and bank statements line by line. Step 2, cancel what you don't use. Look, if you haven't watched it or opened it in a month, just cut it. And step 3, the most important one, invest the difference. Don't just let that saved money sit in your checking account. Manually move it to a savings or investment account the very same day.
If you take nothing else away from this explainer, make it this golden rule right here. Audit your subscriptions every 90 days. Cancel what you don't use, invest the difference. By actually following this rule, our warrior and our monk are now standing proudly side by side next to this gigantic piggy bank that is literally overflowing with reclaimed gold coins. They won the psychological war, not by fighting, but by automating their savings instead of their spending. So, I'm going to leave you with this final provocative thought. What would your $182,000 look like? What could you actually do with the fortune you're currently trading away for forgotten free trials and sneaky weekly app charges? Do yourself a massive favor today. Open up your bank statement, find the black hole, and smash that audit button. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and happy auditing.